learning at the moment, which cross between different dance forms. But we can also be critical of it. So I think one of the problems with contemporary dance as a term is that it's trying to do two things. One, it's trying to define an aesthetic genre. It's trying to say there's a style or a look or a feel, a set of properties and characteristics that we define as contemporary dance. And the other is that it's got a relationship to time. So it's saying that it's the dance of now, of being in the present, of being in the moment. But at the same time, it's saying something else isn't contemporary. So I want to sort of talk, and that's what we're going to have in this moderated panel, is a discussion a bit about where we note, not so much where, but when does the contemporary appear? How might we trouble this definition of contemporary dance, particularly in relation to the choreographic? And I'm very conscious that we're being recorded as well, I should say, when we open up for discussion, that the Kia Choreographic Award, by its very nature, is defining a certain definition of what is contemporary, because it's calling for contemporary choreographers to put forward proposals for 5-minute dance works. It's saying that it can be defined by 5 minutes, that you can have a 100-word statement with it, and you can make a 20-minute piece that can be in a mixed bill that could be extended into a full-length work within a black box theatre. So we've already got a whole set of framings around what the Kia Choreographic Award within a competition, which is existing within a space and time of global flows of capital and culture. Yeah. So there's already a whole lot of things in there that might be problematic for us as well. We might say, how does what we see in the Kia Choreographic Award propose certain ideas about what is contemporary? And how does each of those works, and I went to see the first program last night, propose a certain identity for the body in relation to time, and the fact that our bodies are many-timed. Yeah. So that we are, and because I've given the acknowledgement to country, we are ourselves, through our genes, enduring and queering time all the time. We're doing that all the time. We're also engaged in deep time and cyclic time, in the time of narrative, but also in the time of the sort of the narrative of progress in relation to neoliberal capitalism, an idea of that. We're in an exhausted time at the moment. We're also in the time where the doomsday clock is ticking closer and closer to midnight. We had the experience on Monday night of talking about running out of time as a human race. Not necessarily the planet, because the planet will keep going without us, but we might be running out of time. And then we might also be engaging more interestingly in slow time. And I'm also conscious that, those of you in the audience who are part of coming on board, you're in the time of your life. You're having, I think for a lot of us, we think of that time of being at university. I think of it as I was having the time of my life. You say, what's the time of my life? It's like a really sort of great time when everything's you just left home, you're kind of like, your agency, you're discovering yourself. It can be a time of enormous change and growth and development, and also anxiety and shifts in thinking and falling in love and all of those things. So, we're going to, that little speculative storytelling around time and contemporaneity. Just want to invite you first to check in with the time of your own body. And we're just going to close our eyes and just put 2 fingers on your neck pulse. And just, I guess also we're all in that time as well. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to now ask